He was so impressive against Beloved Candy, bowled with pace and skill. And here he goes again with one slip in place. Oh, there's a little bit of swing, a big appeal. Big enough to go upstairs, you wonder. Yeah, they should. And they have.
TV umpire, director here. We have a player review for LBW. Original decision is not out. Start with the front foot, please. Fair delivery. Who want to front on spination? Roll forward. Ball passes close to the bat. Can I have the ultra edge, please? Ghazi waiting for the ultra edge. Satisfied, no bat involved. Go to the ball tracking when it's ready. Original decision is not out. Pitching in line, impact in line. Wickets, umpire's call. Ghazi, stay with your not out decision. Let you know when you're on screen. You're on screen.
He survives, but what a brilliant delivery. Avishka Fernando. Now even yesterday, my thoughts go back. He was hit on the pad couple of occasions. The umpire's call went in his favor. He's a lucky boy. Avishka Fernando could have easily gone the other way.
Well, what a ball first up for an opener. Was bowled wide of the crease, squared the batsman up. Excellent beginning to this match for Colombo strikers. Bit of movement in the air here for Naseem Shah. Just a touch. That's a little bit more, but that started wide above stump. Russ, you had a look at the surface sort of a little bit earlier. What did you make of it?
Yeah, it's dry. There's a lot of cracks as we're used to seeing here. Looked a little bit better from a batsman's point of view when he looks down at it, because there's green grass which is holding it together. Why I say green grass is sometimes you get the dry grass, which means it's flat and dead, but green grass means there can be a bit of life, a bit of carry and skid through.
Do you think it's going to slide to the batter nicely for him to be able to work the ball into the gaps?
Yeah, two slips in place now. I think there'll be a bit more pace than yesterday.
Oh, that's well bowled. What about that for movement? Once it went past the outside edge, it was almost as if we were playing at Headingley in Yorkshire. Now that's why a batsman is challenged. When the ball doesn't shape in the air and move off the surface, he'll have the batsman committed. He had no answer, none whatsoever.
Yeah, the problem for the batter is the length is so good. And it's doing a bit at pace. All three deliveries in the 140s. Swing and a miss. Well, he's full of confidence, isn't he, Naseem Shah? So good in the test match against Sri Lanka, that second test match, and then brilliant the other night against Beloved Candy in Colombo. First ball of the game.
People in the stands there with their umbrellas, hoping that we're going to get to see a little bit of action.
Beauty.
So we are going to be keeping you posted here.
Avishka Fernando squared up. The angle into him, it straightens. Oh, they could have done with that. Yeah, just to finish up on the pitch. I'm surprised that we're seeing so much movement, though. I believe that you have to change your pace to survive and control the batters. Would they have put a little bit of
moisture in the surface yesterday after the curator saw what happened to the pitch that was played on yesterday?
I did ask the question. It's not had a spray. It's been prepared the day before. Tomorrow, of course, we don't have a game, so he will give it a soak, a soak, and prepare the game of the pitch for Monday. But this one has not had water in a couple of days, even a spray.
I think even the square is soaked with water, it's not going to make a huge difference. Nice, beautiful, effortless.
For no loss. Hold a little closer to Avishka Fernando and he leans into it. Good on him though. Been a testing 5 deliveries, but one's in the slot. And he's able to find his timing.
At time, the line was straighter and he was cracked. Oh, once again beaten. Oh, he's at his deadliest. Naseem Shah with the new ball.
Now there was an inside edge. Tough for Dikwella to pick that up, but you expect him to hang on to this. Naseem Shah having no luck at all. It's one dead carry. Actually, the ball swinging more on Dikwella than the batter.
It must be, it's very difficult for a wicketkeeper, isn't he? He's going to his right almost. His weight will be on his right leg, and all of a sudden the inside edge is found, and he has to change direction. Yes, he's got the gloves on, and you'd expect him to take that sort of a catch, but it's arguably the toughest catch there is for a wicketkeeper. That's flirting with the wide line now.
Now, when you have a slit in place, as a bowler, you need to entice the batsman into driving the ball. Yeah, inside edge. The trajectory was changed and also the ball dipped on the wicketkeeper. And nevertheless, it was a good attempt by Dikwella.
Certainly seeing skiddy bounce rather than steep bounce. He's getting some movement here, Naseem Shah. Gets his radar on here, he will be a real handful.
Oh, that was close, wasn't it? 2 chances, half chances were created. But one has to say, a bowler's been unlucky.
Said if he gets his radar right, he'll be a real handful, but his spell's nearly done. Keep forgetting it's T20, just when the bowler finds his rhythm, he gets hooked off. Cranking it up as well, over 140. Nicely bowled, but a good run. Very aware.
That length very crucial, back of a length. Moment you go full, they'll dunk you over the top, and you have to. If not, your scoring options are minimal. Good pressure, you got to keep making that scoreboard move. Bounce a little variable. Ends even playing square of the wicket seems to have been, or seems to be a challenge so far. So if it's very full, go over the top like Avishka did against Charmika.
Gentlemen, I'm just wondering about what's going on at the other side. Charmika Karunaratne getting the new ball. He's not traditionally a new ball bowler. They don't feel, they've obviously seen the green grass that you talked about and don't feel that spin is the option up front here, Russell. But Patirana, they want to save him for the back end. Is that the thinking?
Ideally, they had Dhananjay Lakshan, who can bowl seam up, get the ball to move around. Maybe he is an option, but he's not express. Like Charmika in the mid-120s. Good slower ball. But I reckon they want to get to the 6th over. then bring the spinners on with a bit of protection. But early wickets are key always. 13 for no loss.